Hello students, how are you all? Today in English subject we are going to learn some new lessons. So let's start with our lesson. Lesson number 32, The Noble Monkey. In a forest glade on the bank of river Ganga there was a tall shady mango tree. Every year it bore big juicy mangoes that were very sweet to taste. In the forest there lived hundreds of monkeys with their king. The monkey king was bigger, stronger, and also wiser than all the other monkeys. The monkeys loved the mango tree for its spreading branches, cool shade, and delicious fruit. They often played about on the tree and enjoyed eating the tasty mangoes. Their king warned them, "Don't let even a single mango fall into the river. If the current carries down to the land of men, they will come here in search of the heavenly fruit and destroy the peace of this land." One day, however, a ripe mango fell into the river and was carried with the flow to the city of Banaras. It was found by a fisherman who had never seen anything like it before. So he presented it to the king. When the king tasted a slice of the fruit, he liked it very much. He shared it with his queen and ministers. They all loved its flavor. And in the end, it was decided that a search party should be sent to find the tree that bore such divine fruit. A fleet of rafts sailed up the river carrying many of the courtiers and the king himself. By and by, the fleet of rafts reached the forest glade on the bank of the river and also found the mango tree laden with fruit. The king and the courtiers were overjoyed. When the king's men noticed the monkey enjoying the fruit, they were annoyed. They decided to drive them away mercilessly. They sent volleys of arrows to kill the monkey and to scare them away for good. The monkey king swung to the other side of the river and ordered the other monkeys to do the same. Move quickly, save your lives by vanishing deep into the forest on the other bank, he urged. However, he soon realized that the river stream was too wide for the others to follow. Quick as a lightning, he did something very unusual. Catching hold of a tall cane with his leg, he swung back to the side where the monkeys waited. Then he took firm hold of the branch of a tree. This way, he made a bridge across the river with his own strong body. The Monkey King then ordered the monkeys to rush to the other side over his body. The monkeys lost no time in following his command. The Monkey King's body was being trampled upon and bruised and injured by the rushing hordes of monkeys. But he did not waver. Waver means shake. He kept a tight hold over the cane and the branch till the last monkey landed safely on the other side. By then, he was badly injured and had lost all his strength. He fell down in a swoon. Swoon means faint. He fainted and not able to see or feel or hear or touch or move. The king of Banaras was watching this with amazement. Means he was watching it with a surprise. He was touched by the bravery and sacrifice of the great Monkey King. He asked his men to stop shooting arrows. The unconscious Monkey King was gently lifted from the bank of the river and placed on the couch near the king of Banaras. So he was brought near the king of Banaras. The king tried his best to revive the great ape. After a while, the Monkey King slowly opened his eyes. "Why did you sacrifice your life in this way?" said the king of Banaras. "The monkeys are like my children. I am their chief and guide, and it is my duty to protect them. They are now safe, and I die a happy death. I am glad I could do my duty." So saying, the great ape closed his eyes forever. So the Monkey King explained to the king of Banaras that he was a guide and a chief of the monkeys, and he loved them as his own children, and it was his duty to protect them. So he has done his duty, and now he can die a happy death. The king of Banaras never forgot the great sacrifice that he had witnessed. Means he never forgot the sacrifice of the Monkey King, and he ruled his subject wisely and well, and he also loved his subject and became a beloved king. Now we'll see lesson number 33. It's a poem on planting a tree. Dear little tree that we plant today, what will you be when we are old and grey? The saving bank for the squirrel and mouse, for robins and wren, an apartment house, the dressing room for the butterfly's ball. So the children asked the tree that as we are planting today, what will you be for everyone? So the tree replies that it will be a saving bank for the squirrel and mouse, and it will be an apartment house for robins and wren, which are birds. The dressing room for the butterfly's ball, the locust and katydids concert hall, the schoolboy's ladder in happy May, and the schoolgirl's tent on a holiday. And my leaves shall whisper then merrily a tale of the children who planted me. So the tree says that it will be a dressing room for the butterfly where they can fly and dance on the trees, and it will be a concert hall for locust and katydid, which are the insects. As this insect sings merrily near the trees, and they make noise, who? The locust and katydids. So it will be a concert hall for locust and katydid. The tree will be a ladder in the month of May for the school boys, where they will climb up and make a tree house, and they can enjoy the fruits that grow on the tree. So it will be a ladder in happy May for the school boys. And the schoolgirls tent on a holiday, means it will be a tent for the schoolgirl where they will come and stay and enjoy their holidays. So the tree says that it will be a tent for the schoolgirls on a holiday. And at last the tree says that my leaves shall whisper merrily a tale of the children who planted me. So the tree says that the children who has planted the tree, the leaves of the tree will whisper merrily, means happily, the tale of the children who planted me, means story of the children who has planted the tree. So when we plant a tree, it is helpful not only for human being but also for birds, animals, insects and every creature of the earth. So we should plant trees to keep the nature environment clean and healthy, as trees are important for not only human being but it keeps the balance of the earth and it is very helpful to every creature of the nature.